Good morning. Welcome to our newly graduated alumni and their parents in the back. Thank you very much for coming and helping us celebrate these seniors today. A couple of things real quick. If you will, go ahead and silence your cell phone. We've got a lot to do and we want to limit the interruptions. That being said, also, this is an exciting time and lots of students are going to be recognized, but we ask that you please treat this as a event that's not a sporting event, so please keep your applause at the appropriate times and yelling and all that so that the students behind them, their names can be heard and they can be celebrated also. So without further ado, we'll get this started.
All right, we were going to be starting with our National Honor Society today. So if you're in our National Honor Society, if you're a two-year member, will you please stand up at this time? Two-year members, let's give them a round of applause. If you are an NHS inductee this year, please stand at this time. That's what I thought. You guys have all, oh, right there. All right. At this time, we will be presenting our scholarships. The first scholarship we are going to present this morning is the Oklahoma City Community Foundation Scholarships, and they will be presented by Jennifer Meckling.
Thank you and good morning. As she said, my name is Jennifer Meckling. I'm with the Oklahoma City Community Foundation, and I love this time of year. I am not part of our scholarship team at the Community Foundation, but because we have so many scholarships to give, all of us get to go out in the community and see your smiling faces. So thank you so much for allowing me to be here and enjoy this moment. I am with the Community Foundation, and our organization is committed to bringing donors and the community together who want to make Oklahoma a better place. We help donors support arts programs, improve educational opportunities, increase healthcare availability, and beautify their community. We also help donors establish scholarships for deserving students, just like we're seeing today. Our scholarship program awarded $3.4 million in scholarships last year to help students continue their education. And today I'm here to present our 2023 Community Foundation Scholars Awards in the amount of $3,000 each. This award recognizes individuals who are good students as well as good citizens. The recipients of this award are Julian Ellison and Cecilia Guerrero Medders.
Give them another round of applause. Good job.
I have one more award.
Okay.
And I have one more award this morning, and that is our Community Foundation Scholar. And that is being awarded to Alexis Lively also for $3,000.
Our next round of scholarships will be the El Reno Public Schools Foundation Scholarships. Those will be presented today by Dr. Lacey Carter.
Hello, I am Dr. Lacey Carter. We have been awarding scholarships since 2008, And over the course of those years, we have awarded $250,000 to graduates of El Reno High School. I have a few of the families here that want to present their own. We have 12 scholarships now endowed with the Community Foundation. And if you would, I will have Emerson Warren for the Wilbur and Jean Gardner Scholarship. Murphy Vincent for the Wilbur and Jean Gardner Scholarship. And he also got the Richard Stinson Scholarship. And then we have Madison Patswald for the Hutchinson Family Scholarship.
To present our Kiwanis scholarships today is Mr. Chris Lambakis. Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me. Sorry? 3 more. We'll be quick. Pardon me.
So, on behalf of the Tinsley family, I'll present the Ryan Tinsley Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $2,400 to Hayden Hefner.
So I am Dr. Karen Jennings, and I just endowed this scholarship just this year with the help of an anonymous donor. So anyway, he matched what I did. And this scholarship, you can pass the word, is preference to a first-generation college student. Because when I taught here at El Reno, that's mostly what I taught were first-generation college students. This year's award goes to Brianna Spann. And I taught Brianna's dad.
On behalf of the Nethery family, I'm honored to present the Nethery Family Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 to Madison Patswald.
Good morning. On behalf of the El Reno Kiwanis Club, we are pleased to be able to present 5 $400 scholarships to the following members of the graduating class of 2023. This year's recipients are Ryan Gilliland, Hayden Hefner, Haley Martin, David McBee, and Marina Ramirez.
Ryan, you can stand on those marks if you want. I marked them for you, so you can. That's good. At this time, we are going to honor the Oklahoma Academic Scholars, and I'm going to let Mr. Burdine honor those scholars.
First of all, I'd like to thank the senior class, along with Ms. Hardaway, for showing us respect this year during graduation and so many other activities that we had, and you guys being here today. So thank you very much for that. I want to acknowledge the Oklahoma Academic Scholars. This is received, students received a red cord during graduation, and it's for having a GPA of 3.7 and having at least a 27 composite score on the ACT. If you would stand and be recognized, Brady Hardaway, Hayden Hefner, Kyler Kurtz, and Madison Patswald. All right. This year we instituted a new honor, and these students will be immortalized in the STEM cafeteria with some kind of a plaque to be named later. And we're calling it the El Reno 30 Plus Club, and this is for students that received a super score of 30 or greater on their ACT, which is quite the accomplishment. Puts them in the top 2% in the state. And they are Elijah Dew with the 31, Hayden Hefner with the 30, David McBee with the 32, and Madison Patswald with 32. Congratulations. Congratulations. Very strong class. All right, and then we'd like to acknowledge the GPA awards. If you received a gold cord for having a 4.0 or greater for graduation, would you stand to be recognized? If you received a gold cord for a GPA 4.0 or greater. Very good, and I'll be seated. And last, our graduating with excellence. This is people that received a 3.5 or greater, and they received a white cord during graduation. If you would please stand. Job well done, seniors. Congratulations. And I want to give one more thing. I'm sorry. I want to give a shout out to the academic team, which are heading to Nationals today in Atlanta. First time ever. Congratulations, guys. Good luck.
All right, at this time, we will be presenting the Redlands Community College Scholarship. These scholarships will be presented by Tara Douglas.
Good morning. I am very excited to be able to present these on behalf of Redlands Community College. First up, our Oklahoma State Regents Academic Scholars Award goes to Emma Patswald. Next, I'd like to award the Presidential Scholarship for the 2023-2024 academic year, Brianna Spann. Next, we have a tuition waiver scholarship for Stephanie Velez. Another tuition waiver scholarship to Nicholas Gibson. Not here? Okay, perfect. That's okay, I'll set his aside. A tuition waiver scholarship to Christina Connor. A tuition waiver scholarship to Daisha Conley. And a tuition waiver scholarship to Haley Martin. Are we doing the foundation ones? Two next? Okay.
Let's see if they're in order.
Okay.
Yes,
Beautiful.
and now we will be doing the foundation scholarship.
Perfect. You're stuck with me a little bit longer. I am honored to represent our Redlands Community College Foundation today in awarding several EHS scholarship recipients. First off, for the Austin Family Endowed Scholarship, we'd like to award Johnny Tolles. Also receiving an Austin Family Endowed Scholarship is Bailey Dinwalt. Receiving the El Reno High School Class of 65 Endowed Scholarship is Serenity Lacefield. And finally, the Tommy Pinkston Family Memorial Endowed Scholarship goes to Bailey Dinwalt.
At this time, we will be honoring the students that received scholarships from UCO and Southwestern. They will be presented by Jennifer Walsh Davis and Elizabeth Kinsey.
Good morning. On behalf of SWOSU and UCO, I am presenting these scholarships to recognize the academic achievements of these students. From SWOSU, Cecilia Guerrero Meadows, Jayla Hamilton, Elijah Dew, Aiden Gore, Morgan McBee, Abigail Myers, did we get off? Brady Hardaway, and Alexis Lively. Congratulations. From UCO, Daisha Conley, Bailey Denwalt, Alexis Lively, Charisma Sampson, Cadence Thunderbull, Carly Tiemann, and Julia Woolworth. Congratulations.
At this time, we are going to present the Carson Baker Scholarship. It will be presented by Pat Lideker.
Brad and Stephanie Baker asked me to present the Carson Baker Award today. It's my privilege to do that. Carson was a young man who was full of life, was a good athlete, was a scholar. More importantly, he was just a good young man. So it is my honor to present the Carson Baker Award to Daly Jennings.
All right, here's some scholarship shout-outs. We want to recognize these students that have received scholarships. So when I call your name, if you will please stand and let us recognize you. OSU scholarships, Hayden Hefner, Madison Patswald, Ty Vincent, and Emerson Warren. Brianna Spann. Oh, no, sorry, that was the next, that's supposed to go on the next slide. Good job, guys, congratulations. All right, now we have the Canadian Valley Technology Center Awards. Do we know who's presenting those awards? Okay. The National Technical Honor Society, I would like to recognize Mariella De La Torre. She received that award today, so let's give her a round of applause. Okay. All right, we want to, this is not just an academic assembly. We want to recognize all of our students at El Reno High School that have been shining this year. So we're going to do a shout out to all of our athletes as well, because we think it's important to do that. I know most of you have your banquets, but we want to show you some love too. So If you were a football player this year, these are some of their honors. You can read them on the screen. If you're a football player, please stand up. Let's recognize them. Okay. We had many students on the all-district team. We had a 5A All-Star and a Coaches Association All-Stater. 2 All-Staters, Evan Romanos and Ryan Sigler. Will you please stand up? Way to go, guys. Baseball. If you were a baseball player this year, will you please stand and let us recognize you? Good job. Okay, we have some golf. If you were one of the state golf qualifiers, will you please stand and let us recognize you? Madison, Emma. Okay, soccer. If you were a member of the soccer team, the soccer made an all-tournament team and an all-state honorable mention in Brianna Span. Let's give her a round of applause. Our basketball teams did awesome this year. They were both state qualifiers and finalists. Let's give our basketball players, please stand. Y'all act like you still want to be in bed or something. Two of our basketball players made the Native American All-State team, Evan Romanos and James Ravelis. Let's give them a round of applause. Congratulations, guys. Volleyball. We had students make the all-conference team. If you were on that all-conference team, will you please stand up today? If you were on the all-tournament team, please remain standing. Okay, congratulations. All right. In trap this year, we had many awards. Regional placement, we had a first overall. Kenyon Burt was first, Madison Patswold was second, and Emma Patswold was fourth. Let's show them a round of applause. You can stand again if you girls want to. They could just stay standing. I've called their names a lot. The Oklahoma State Shoot State Champions, Kenyon Burt, Madison Patswold, and Emma Patswold. Congratulations. Archery, El Reno Archery Tournament, second overall. If you were in archery this year, please stand and let us recognize you. Archery. Grand State, fourth place. Congratulations, guys. I'm going to would you like to call the choir, or do you want me to do it? No. She said me. Okay, choir awards. We had many students receive superiors in excellence this year for Tri-State. If you were a state qualifier or a choir member, please stand up. Congratulations. Good job, guys. Esports. This was something we added this year to make us more well-rounded as a campus. So we had an esports team. Here are our awards for esports this year. If you were part of the esports team this year, please stand up and let us recognize you. Esports. Good job. Academic team, like Mr. Burdon said, our academic team they've been rock stars this year. So if you were a member of our academic team, our top senior is Brady Hardaway. Let's show him some applause. Any other students that are on our academic team, please stand up and let us recognize you. Good job, guys. Okay, our art awards, we've received many awards this year in our art department. We have merit awards, and then Superintendent's Choice Award was Kaylee Carnott. Kaylee, are you here? No, that's right, she's a sophomore. But if you received an award in art, will you please stand and let us recognize you? Any awards in art? I don't think so. All right. Competitive acting and debate. We had regional qualifiers, state qualifiers, and then our state finalists were Julian Ellison, Camden Sears, Raina Rothrock, and Bree Stevenson. Will you please stand and let us recognize you? Okay. And this student, I need you to come to the stage. Perfect attendance this year, David McBee. Okay, these next awards that we're going to be giving, I'm going to explain what they are. We have Rising Awards. If you receive a Rising Award, that means you had exponential growth this year. These are people that in whatever class I'm calling, they showed tremendous growth. So our Rising Stars for English, would you present the English awards? Miss Magnus isn't here. Actually, I don't think the awards are here either. Well, we're going to get you your awards, but please come on stage and let us recognize you. Ureni Torres Alorza and Keegan Yelton were our Rising Stars for English. Hey, could you step over to Magnus's room and see if she has the awards? Oh, that's all right. We'll get them to him later. It's all right. Guys, we'll get you your awards and take a picture. I promise. Good job. Just take a picture with Mr. Pounds. Good job. Okay. Same for these friends. Miss Magnus has your awards in her folder, but I do want to recognize you. This is the Shining Star Award. Isn't just for the top grade in the class. The Shining Star Award is somebody who shows great character and excellence in the class. Part of our motto here is that we like to talk about excellence, so we want to award that. So these students have shown outstanding character and excellence in these classes. The English Shining Awards go to Samantha Galindo and Coben Mendez. Good job, guys. Okay. Our next Rising Star Awards we'll be presenting are for science. Our science Rising Stars are Julia Woolworth and Logan Sandoval. Our shining stars for science this year are Kyra Tabor and Keiston Haynes. Okay. For math, our math rising stars this year were Daisha Conley, David Kaufman, and Logan Sandoval. Our math shining stars this year are Irene Torres Alorza, Samuel Borneman, Madison Patswald, and Hayden Hefner. Yes. Good job. Okay. This is how proud I am of our students here at El Reno High School. Our teachers nominated all of these awards, and they said it's so hard to choose because all of our students are doing so well this year. So most of our teachers also wanted to do some shout outs. So if you see your name, these are the mathletes. These are math students that they wanted to recognize this year. So if you were up there on the screen, Gavin Macias, Eddie Reynolds, Jayla Hamilton, Serenity Carter, Javier Boxajay. If you were here, will you please stand? Be honored. Algebra 2, Malayla Miles, Sierra Callahan, Briseda Walker, Tommy Colley, Emma Fikes, Everett Chi, or Tiba Brandon. If you are here, please stand. Nope. Okay. All right. Are there any no, y'all are seniors. I'm in the wrong. Sorry, guys. I have to switch gears. Okay, moving to history. Our history rising stars are Raina Rothrock and John Thompson. Our history shining stars are Alondra Garcia Torres and Ivan Wallen. Okay, there's some shout outs, but they're all underclassmen, it looks like, for history. All right, we're moving to art. Our Art Shining Star Awards go to Alex Fulbright, Emiliano Gonzalez, Silo Caso Estrada, and Jacob Youngbear. Okay. These are the computer classes, and it's fitting that a computer teacher built their own slides for the computer classes. So they're a little different, but they're awesome. Okay. Our rising stars for graphic design are Liliana Rinaldi and Angel Guzman. All right, our rising stars for digital computer literacy, Javier Boxajay. Good job, Javier. Huh? We did skip one. Okay. Okay, our rising stars in business computer applications are Brooklyn Pawnee and Kyler Kurtz. Okay. Our shining stars for our computers, graphic design, Serenity Carter and Miguel Marino. Our shining stars for digital computer literacy, Aaliyah Broyles and Evan Romanos. That's Araya. I can't read that font. I'm sorry, Araya. All right. Awesome. Our shining stars for business computer applications is Nicole Pope and Kenneth Johnson. Oh, I know, right? Our rising star for Ag Science is Hayden Hefner. Our Ag Science shining stars are Rayleigh Wright and Brady Hardaway. Right. Our choir rising stars are Labria White and Canton Vandiver. Labria White. Our shining stars in choir are Morgan Grovelis and Ivan Wallen. And Mrs. Lighting's and Miss Cairo's shining star is Alexander Fulbright. Okay, so we're going to back up just a little bit because it didn't get on the slideshow. We do want to honor our wrestlers because we had some awesome wrestlers this year. So, I mean, state champions. So we gotta let y'all shine. So if you were a wrestler this year, our state champion was Kaylee Davis. Boys division was Daly Jennings and William Hager. So if they're still here, please stand and let us honor you. We had 3 All-Staters. If we're a wrestling All-Stater, please stand. Good job, guys. Good job.
One last time, I just want to thank you guys. It's been a great 4 years with you guys. As I think it was Bailey talked about in her commencement speech, you guys started your freshman year and set the world's record for the longest spring break. But you guys have persevered and fought back and rose to the challenge, as you can see with all the stuff all the awards and all the recognition that was gone over today. You guys are achievers, and you're going to go on and achieve. And we just want to wrap up with this. To be a star, you must shine your own light, follow your path, and don't worry about the darkness, for that is where the stars shine their brightest. Always do what you are afraid to do. That's a quote by Ralph Waldo Emerson. As we wrap up, seniors, just a reminder that once you leave here, you'll go across to the Commons area. Mr. Burdine, Miss Hardway, and maybe a few others will help, and you'll get your diplomas, and you will officially be graduates and alumni of El Reno High School.